Ever wondered what a red team in cybersecurity is? Well, let's dive into that today. Red teams are essentially a group of ethical hackers. Their mission? To mimic potential attackers, using the same strategies and techniques these cybervillains would. They're like a sparring partner for an organization's security measures, testing them rigorously to ensure that they can withstand real-world threats. They expose vulnerabilities before the real bad guys can exploit them. So, red teams are, in essence, the good guys wearing the bad guys' hats. But how does a red team operate, you might ask? Well, let's dive in. The journey of a red team is a fascinating one, starting with meticulous planning. Just like a chess player contemplating their next move, red teams strategize their simulated attacks, carefully considering each step. Their planning phase often involves gathering information about the target organization, understanding their systems, and mapping out potential vulnerabilities. It's all about getting into the mindset of a real-world attacker, but with a crucial difference. Their intention is not to cause harm. Once they've got their plan in place, it's time to execute. Using the same tactics, techniques, and procedures as real-world attackers, they launch their simulated attacks. This could involve anything from sending phishing emails to exploiting software vulnerabilities, all in a controlled environment. But here's where it gets really interesting. The red team's ultimate goal is not to breach the system, but to expose its weaknesses. They're like a friendly ghost in the machine, materializing to show where the system's defenses could be shored up. After the simulation, they share their findings with the organization. They reveal the weak spots, the potential entry points for an actual attacker, and recommend ways to strengthen these vulnerabilities. This is a critical process as it allows the organization to fortify its defenses, making it a less attractive target for real-world attackers. In other words, red teams help organizations stay one step ahead of the bad guys. Why does all this matter, you may ask? Well, in our interconnected digital world, the role of red teams is more crucial than ever. These cybersecurity gladiators help organizations prepare for real-world cyber attacks. They mimic the tactics, techniques, and procedures of malicious hackers, providing a realistic simulation of a cyber attack. This allows organizations to identify vulnerabilities and fix them before they are exploited, preventing potential data breaches and financial loss. The importance of red teams extends beyond their immediate function. They play a critical part in shaping a robust cybersecurity strategy, helping to create a culture of continuous improvement and proactive defense. They force us to question our assumptions about security, and to constantly evolve our defenses in response to an ever-changing threat landscape. So, in our fight against cyber threats, let's not forget the unsung heroes. In the fight against cyber threats, red teams are the unsung heroes. As we wrap up this deep dive into the world of red teams, remember that understanding and staying ahead of cybersecurity threats is a never-ending task. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. We'll keep you updated with more insights into the ever-evolving world of cybersecurity. Together, we can stay one step ahead of the cyber threats.